título del mensaje de hoy, de esta ocasión,
The title for today's message
es Ser humildes como Moisés.
is Be as Humble as Moses.
Y la lectura bíblica para la ocasión la encontramos en Colosenses,
And the scriptures can be found in Colossians
capítulo 3,
chapter 3,
versículo 12.
verse 12.
Y dice así la palabra del Señor.
Says the word of God.
Y sobre todas estas cosas, vestido de amor, que es el vínculo perfecto.
Therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, put on tender mercies, kindness, humility, meekness, long-suffering.
Vestidos pues como escogidos de Dios, santos y amados, de entrañable misericordia, de benignidad, de humildad, de mansedumbre, de paciencia. Esta es la palabra de Dios.
This is the word of God.
El Señor añada bendición sobre
May
ella.
God add blessing over it.
Señor, te damos gracias por tu palabra.
We give you thanks, Lord, for your word.
Tu palabra que hace hueco en los corazones
Your
y nos
word
regresa
that
a ti
makes
vacía.
holes in the hearts and does not return to you empty.
Te pedimos, Señor, que abras nuestras mentes
We ask you, O Lord, that you open our
para
minds
entender tu
to
palabra.
understand your word,
Que abras nuestros corazones
that you open our hearts
para poder atesorarla.
so that we can treasure it,
Y que la palabra que salga de nuestros labios
and that the words that come out of our lips
sean palabras tuyas
be your words
y no palabras buenas de hombre.
and not vain words of man.
Por Jesús te lo
For
pedimos.
in Jesus we ask,
Amén.
amen.
Vamos a añadir a otro texto bíblico adicional.
We're going to add
En
another
Números 12:3.
biblical text, which is on Numbers 12:3.
Y dice, y aquel varón Moisés era muy manso, más que todos los hombres que había sobre la tierra.
Now the man Moses was very humble, more than all men who were on the face of the earth.
La humildad no tiene que ver con nuestro concepto socioeconómico o comparación con los demás.
The humbleness has absolutely nothing to do with our socio-economical ways or in or compared to others.
Ser humilde
To be humble
es que sin importar las circunstancias,
is that without mattering these circumstances,
podamos reconocer los otros como dignos e iguales.
we can recognize some as equal or dignified.
La humildad es una virtud de Dios.
The humbleness is a virtue from God.
Implica entender
It implies to
que
understand
este mundo
that in this world,
nadie es mayor
nobody is
o
more
menor que otro.
or less than others.
En otras palabras, somos todos iguales.
In other words, we are all equal.
En la Biblia
In the
aprendemos
Bible,
muchos personajes
we
humildes.
are taught of very many humble characters.
Dios escoge a quienes se muestran en su corazón
God chooses for those that show in their
que no hay
hearts
espacio para la soberbia.
that there is no space for insubordination.
Uno de ellos fue Moisés,
And one of them is Moses.
quien a pesar de sus dificultades
In the
y
midst of
éxitos,
his difficulties and success,
siempre se destacó por su humildad.
he was always known for his humbleness.
Primero,
Firstly,
igual que Moisés,
just like Moses,
humilde desde su llamado.
he was humble from his calling.
Si buscan en Éxodo, no lo vamos a leer,
We're not
Éxodo
going to
3,
read it, but if
versículo
you
10,
look at Exodus 3, verse 10,
lo explicamos.
we explain it.
Cuando Moisés fue llamado con la misión de liberar al pueblo de Israel.
when Moses was called to the mission to free the people of
Él se
Israel,
mantuvo humilde.
he maintained himself to be humble.
Su actitud no cambió
His attitude did not change,
en pos de volverse poderoso
and
y creerse más que Dios.
he didn't make himself to be to know more than God or to be any powerful.
En cambio,
In exchange to that,
siempre se mantuvo firme,
he always maintained himself
aceptando
firm,
cada palabra
accepting every
que
word
el Padre enviaba
that
para
the
trazar
Father
su
would
camino.
send to, so that he can then make that way.
Cuando alguien recibe poder,
When one receives that power,
si es de espíritu débil,
if it's a
se
weak
desata su
spirit,
ambición.
it unties that ambition.
Existen aquellos que no les importa dañar a alguien,
And there are people that exist that does not care to
con
mess
tal
up
de
another
tener más.
person in order for them to have more.
Basta mirar si tenemos un conocido
It is
que
good to
cuando
know
tuvo
that
cargo de jefe,
if we have a known person that when they had a position
miró a los demás
of a
como
boss,
inferiores.
they looked at somebody as an inferior to them.
Esto va en contra de la humildad.
This goes against being humble,
Eso es ser altanero.
and that is to be haughty,
Dios
arrogant.
nos llama a ser como Moisés.
God calls us to be like Moses.
Si Él nos da una misión grande,
If he gives us a big mission to do,
es porque Él confía
It's
en que
because
somos capaces
he
de
trusts
hacerlo.
that we are capable to do those things.
Pero debemos mantener nuestro corazón limpio
But we should maintain our heart clean
y lleno de humildad desde el
and
principio.
filled with humbleness from the beginning.
Segundo,
Secondly,
debemos ser como Moisés,
we should be
humildes
like
para
Moses,
aceptar consejos.
to be humble like Moses so that we can accept those advices.
Eso está en Éxodo 18,
That's
13 al 27.
Exodus 13 through 27.
13 al 27.
Exodus 18, 13 through 27, and we're not going to read it.
En este pasaje
In that passage,
se nos cuenta que
It tells
Moisés
us-
pasaba todo el día escuchando las consultas del pueblo
that Moses spent his time listening and consulting with the people of that community.
Su suegro
His
le
father-in-law,
aconsejó que repartiera esa tarea entre los más virtuosos.
his father-in-law then told him to then take that task and give it to the most virtuous people.
El fin de esto era para enseñar la ley y abarcar otros asuntos de Dios.
And all this is to then, for him to understand and send out the law and other tasks of the Lord.
Es decir,
Is to say,
organizar mejor el tiempo.
is to organize better his time.
Su suegro dio este consejo
His father-in-law gave him this advice,
poniendo a Dios por delante
putting God first
y buscando su bienestar.
and seeking his goodwill.
Moisés se enojó y le pidió que no se metiera en su asunto.
Moses got upset and told him not to get into his business.
Jamás. Él fue humilde e hizo lo que su suegro le dijo.
He never said that to get into his business. He was humble enough that he listened to his father-in-law and he did what he advised.
Debemos ser humildes
We should be humble
cuando alguien con respeto nos da un consejo.
when someone of respect gives us an advice.
Si esto nos edifican y ayudan,
If this edifies us and builds us up and helps us,
lo más importante
then
es
the most important thing that we should do
prestar oídos y aprender.
to put it out an ear, maintain an ear out, and to listen.
Tercero,
Thirdly,
debemos ser como Moisés,
we should be like Moses,
humildes para compartir.
as humble to share.
Esto está en Números 11, 25 al
This is
29.
in Numbers 11, 25 through 29.
Cuando una persona tiene autoridad,
When a person has authority,
tiende al egoísmo.
they tend to go to be a little egotistical.
Es la naturaleza del pecado.
It is the natural way of sin.
Mas nosotros debemos ser humildes para compartir
So we should be
incluso nuestros tesoros.
humble and as humble to be able to share our treasures.
Cuando el ayudante de Moisés le advirtió que otros ancianos israelitas profetizaban,
When the assistant of Moses told him that other elders were prophesying,
él no se molestó.
he was not upset about that.
No quiso impedirlo,
He did not want to stop them,
sino que le explicó
but he explained
que no había motivo
that there was no motive
para sentir celos
for him to be jealous.
y deseó que todos pudieran profetizar.
And he desired for everyone to be able to prophesy.
Ser humilde se trata de
To be
compartir
humble, it means to share
lo mucho o poco
the
que tenemos,
the greater or the less that we may have.
aún con lo respetado que era Moisés.
Even as respected as Moses was,
No se olvidaba del lugar que ocupaba.
he did not forget the place that he was, the
Era un
position he
obrero
was
de
in,
Dios,
that he was a worker of
no más que
God,
eso.
not more than that.
Cuarto,
Fourthly,
¿por qué ser humilde como Moisés?
why be as humble as Moses?
Eso está en Marcos 19,
That's in Mark 19,
35.
35.
Perdón, Marcos 9.
Mark 9,
Marcos 9, no es 19.
Mark 9, 35
Dice,
says,
entonces él se sentó y llamó a los 12, estamos hablando de Jesucristo, y les dijo, si alguno quiere ser el primero, será el postrero de todos y el servidor de todos.
Mark 9:35 says, and he sat down, and we're talking of Christ, called the 12 and said to them, if anyone desires to be first, he shall be last of all and servant of all.
Cuando somos humildes,
When we are humble,
debemos tener una actitud de servicio.
we should have an attitude of service.
Esto lo enseñó Jesús
This is,
a sus
Jesus
discípulos
showed this to his
y se
disciples,
asemeja muy bien a la
And it-
actitud de Moisés.
and it's shown very well in the attitude of Moses.
¿Con qué intención realizamos nuestros actos?
And with what intention do we realize our acts or our actions?
Si es para ser los mejores,
If it's to do it for the better,
esto no significa nada más que vanidad.
it doesn't mean anything more than just vanity.
Moisés hacía todo lo que Dios le ordenaba por amor,
Moses did everything that God told
de
him for
poner
love,
su vida en servicio
and to put his life
de
in
esa gran
service
obra.
of that great work.
Él no tenía pretensiones
He did not have any
De nada.
pretensions of anything,
y aún así se convirtió
and even
en
so,
un ser sumamente
he became
honorable.
a very honorable being.
Quinto,
Fifthly,
intenciones de ser humildes.
an intention to be humble.
Isaías 57:15.
Isaiah 57:15.
La recompensa de seguir a Dios
The reward to follow God,
es vida en abundancia.
it is life in abundance.
Pero debemos ser humildes,
But we should be humble,
incluso con nuestras intenciones para
including
seguirlo.
with our intentions to follow Him.
Él nos conoce
He knows us,
y es imposible mentirle.
and it is impossible to lie to Him.
Jehová no quiere sirvientes que
God
esperan
doesn't want servants
una paga
that wait for a payment or a reward.
Nuestro servicio
Our service
debe venir
should come
del amor,
from the
del
love
gozo
and joy
y hacerlo.
of doing it.
La recompensa es la eternidad,
The reward is eternity,
vivir eternamente.
to live eternally.
Pero si lo seguimos con
But if
condiciones,
we follow him with conditions,
nos estamos olvidando de ser humildes.
then we are forgetting to be humble.
Podemos asimilarlo a Jesús,
We can assimilate it to Jesus,
quien teniendo el amor de Dios,
who having the love of God
era humilde para enseñar,
was humble
Y hacer su
to
voluntad.
teach and to do his will.
esperaba en el Padre,
He was awaiting for the Father,
pero no tenía exigencia o
but
intenciones
he did not
interesadas.
have any conditions or
Aún siendo su hijo
Interest.
unigénito.
even him being his one and only.
Esa es la humildad que
That is
nosotros
the
debemos
humbleness
de
that
manifestar.
we should manifest.
Y con esto termino.
And with this I end.
Debemos ser humildes ante Dios
We should be humble before
y
God
nuestros hermanos,
and our brethren,
independientemente de los recursos que
independent
tengamos.
from the resources that we may have.
Desde el comienzo de su
From
misión,
the beginning of his mission,
Moisés era un pastor de ovejas.
Moses was a shepherd of
Aún
sheep.
con la autoridad que le fue dada,
Even with the authority that he was given,
no dejó de ser humilde.
he did not stop being humble.
Sí, debemos estar dispuestos a aprender
Yes, we should be
y ser
willing to
transformados
learn
por,
and to be
por Dios.
transformed by God,
pero sin olvidar
but without
que es su voluntad
that it is his will
la que se manifiesta
that manifests
y no la nuestra.
and not ours.
En cuanto queremos el mérito para poder,
As much as we would want the merit
para nosotros,
for ourselves,
estamos olvidando
we are forgetting
que el poder en el mundo
that the power in
no
the world
significa nada.
does not mean anything.
Todo toma valor
Everything takes a
en cuanto es
value
entregado
as soon as it's
para la
given
obra del Señor.
for the work of the Lord.
Debemos ser humildes
We should be humble
para seguir consejos y
to
compartirlos.
follow advice and to be able to share it.
Nunca desde la superioridad de Dios.
Never from the superiority of God.
No tiene jerarquía.
It doesn't have any hierarchy.
Y tampoco con sus hijos
And
tiene excepciones.
and we don't have any exceptions either with their children.
Todos los que siguen a Dios
All those that
intenciones
follow
de amor
God with the intentions
y
of
humildad
love and humbleness
son más que
are
bienvenidos.
more than welcome.
Te invito
I invite you
a ser humilde,
to be humble
sobre todo obedeciendo la voz de tu pastor.
by obeying the voice of your shepherd,
Porque
your
tu
pastor,
pastor
because your pastor
Ha sido llamado
has been called
por Dios
by God,
y Dios te habla a través
and
de
God
él.
speaks to you through him.
No importa cuál
It
sea tu
doesn't
pastor
matter
y quién sea,
who is your pastor and what they are.
presta atención a lo que él dice.
Just pay attention to what he says.
Que Dios te bendiga
God bless you
y te haga humilde
and make you humble,
como Moisés.
just like Moses.
Padre, te damos
We
gracias
give you thanks, Lord,
por esta tu palabra.
for this your word.
Gracias, Padre Santo,
Thank
porque
you, Holy
podemos
Father,
aprender
because we can learn
ser humildes
to
como
be
Moisés.
humble as Moses.
Ahora te pedimos
And now
que
we
nos
ask
guíes,
that you
que
guide
nos
us
ayudes
and that you help
a
us
seguir a aquellos
to
que son
follow
nuestros líderes
those that are our leaders
y hacerlo con amor.
and to do it with love.
Por Jesús te lo
For
pedimos.
Jesus we ask.
Amén.
Amen.
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 Dios te bendiga.
God bless you.
Amen.